Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Itkin, psychic medium, angel channel, intuitive coach, theta healing practitioner, and Healy distributor. And today I am going to be doing a reading for Charisse. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So I just wanted to get your verbal permission to post this on social media.
Yes, you have my permission.
Great. Okay, awesome. So to get started, we were talking before, you were just wanting guidance on your transition, like where you're going to move, any messages about love, anything like that.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'll just, when I close my eyes, I'm just listening to the messages from the angels, and then I'll use my psychic intuition to look into what I need to see for you to answer your questions.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, obviously, okay, leaving Rochester is a must. Charisse is from Rochester, New York, my hometown. And I definitely see you getting out of there.
Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with Rochester, it has its own special charm. But yeah, it's like time, it is time for you to experience something new, and definitely going out west is the right thing. And I know you were talking about whether or not you wanted to do Denver or Seattle.
Yes.
So you don't mind like really cold and gray. Like,
nope.
You're able to handle that, which is, you're a very special person.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when I see you out in Seattle, you know, that I actually used to live in Seattle. So I see you looking around and being out, and you looking at all the green, and it's really cold and gray, but you're like, I love this. It's so pretty.
Yes.
I'm hearing that there, so we'll look at both Seattle and Denver, but I'm hearing that in Seattle, they're saying you'd be able to find your voice. Does that make sense to you? Do you feel like where you are in Rochester, sometimes it can be hard for you to, like, people know you in a certain way, like your friends and family, they see you in a certain way, and you feel like you're ready to show up in a different way, but it's hard to, because people have these expectations of you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like it's so key for you to get out. And you have amazing friends and family, but for you to be out there and just like where nobody knows you, where you get to be like, this is me, this is Charisse, this is who I am. And,
yes.
And you just feeling really happy about it. And I can see, like, it's like you don't need a lot, like you don't need to be in this huge fancy house. I can see you, content, which is a good thing, because Seattle's extremely expensive. So,
yes.
But I mean, if you wanted a big house, of course you can co-create with the universe if that's what you wanted. But I do see you in a newer apartment, and just you being comfy and cozy. And
yes.
I see you finding love not in Rochester. I see you. So again, we're looking at Seattle first. So are you, for your work, are you in a place where you'd be in like office, where there's like, I see you in an office that there's like lots of papers, and working for maybe a firm, or like a medium-sized corporation?
It would be, there's a lot of documentation. I'm RN. So still a lot of paperwork or computerized, but also if I don't go the route of OR, then home care. There's a lot of documentation and paperwork too.
Okay. Yeah. I see you with like lots of papers all over the place.
Yeah.
In terms of your work in Seattle, I'm hearing that you would find more enlightenment. There's more progressive movement, I'm hearing, in terms of like what's going on in the healthcare world.
Okay.
And I'm also hearing that you would have more of a leadership position. Would you be more, would they offer that to you? Do you know, like more of a I don't know, a nurse that has other nurses below you that you would be guiding and training and things like that?
I would like to get to that. I used to charge nurse. I used to be a nurse manager or nurse supervisor, really. So yeah, I could see that. That's on my resume. So, and it's been talked about before.
Yeah, I can see that you would be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You would have an increase just in general. It's like I'm hearing increase, like an increase in room to grow professionally.
Nice.
Have you also, in terms of your nursing, have you thought about branching out and trying different nursing departments that you haven't done before? Because I see that you would have a few different options as well for that.
Okay. I've thought about, believe it or not, going back to school to be a nurse practitioner. I've
Oh,
begun
cool.
studying to do that. I've begun studying, and for me to move, basically in order to go back to school. So, and I actually have my certification in Botox and filling, being able to do Botox and fillers. So, I wanted to do dermatology. I was
Oh,
looking into jobs like
cool.
that too, and eventually build my own business.
I would say like really pursuing that, because right now I see you in the questioning mode of just like, yeah, what do I do? And I do see
Yeah.
it's not like you have this one, there's this one, it's this or that, like black and white. I do see that you have these different options, but I think what I'm hearing is just to go for it, just like you're going for it by starting a new life. It's like going for it in all different ways.
Okay.
And that I just feel like you would be really embraced for being you.
Okay.
And it's just so, I'm just hearing the fresh start part is so important, because it feels like in Rochester, there's a lot of chaos that's going on. And
Yes.
like in your relationships, and
Mm-hmm.
is your child's daughter, your daughter's father, your daughter's father. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like there's like some chaos going on his end, and
Mm-hmm.
you guys in your relationship is really challenging.
At times, yes.
Yeah.
At
So
times.
I think, and just kind of other chaotic like situations, maybe some of your other personal relationships can feel taxing on you.
Mhm. Exactly. There's a couple um, that make me feel like I don't want to leave Rochester or scared to leave Rochester because, but I think that's one of the couple things that hold me back.
Yeah, like these relationships, that you feel like like you're bound to these people.
Yes.
Like you feel like they need you, and you have been their support. Like you've been their
Y-
support system. You do a lot of
Yes.
caretaking in general. Like I can see that.
Yes. Yes.
And I see that kind of reining it in, and then turning it towards yourself, and like trusting that they can take care of
Yeah,
themselves,
exactly.
and
Exactly.
get just the same type of
That's
care.
exactly what I need to do.
Yeah, and it's like you would empower them to be able to do that,
Okay.
just by you being like, listen, I know it's really scary, but I know you can move on without me. And it would just help you feel even more free, just kind of
Okay.
clearing those types of relationships, creating more
Okay.
independence. Yeah.
Okay.
And the angels are saying that that you're able to take on new challenges, and of course, moving would have challenges, but you're willing to do that. So I don't know, like I actually, I was telling Sharice before, I used to live in Seattle. And I live in Boulder, which is near Denver, but Seattle just completely has my heart. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm not being biased, but I do see you being happy in Seattle.
I've been wanting to go to Seattle for about 6 years now. Six, and I just have always been afraid to do it. And now it's like coming to that point where it's like, okay, time to make a decision to just go.
Yeah, because you love the water too, right?
Yes, yes,
That's another. I just see it with the water, and because Seattle's on the Sound, and he's just being like, oh my god, I love it.
yes,
You would put up with the challenges. Like the challenges would be there,
right,
and like in terms of the traffic and all that, but then having access to water and the nature and the trees and all that will help
yes,
you.
yes. Because when I get out in nature, I like want to kayak and do all that. I just feel at peace. It's just something that
Yeah,
comes over me.
right.
I need like the trees. I need the green. I
Yeah,
need the water.
I think you would be better off in Seattle, because Denver is a cool city as well. And but the fact that it's landlocked is not ideal for you.
Okay.
I just think you would like Seattle better. I just do. I think that, but of course, like give it a shot, try both places.
Okay.
And you said you do have family in Denver, right?
I have oh no, in Colorado Springs.
Okay. That is a plus. In Denver, you would feel like there's more of a community. I feel like you would connect more with people that feel like your people. So maybe that's just because I'm seeing that you have that family there.
Okay.
So that is the benefit. Sometimes there's just like no right or wrong answer, no black and white answer. You know, sometimes there can be more than one positive option.
Okay.
And the scale is tipping towards Seattle, but with Denver, you would still feel, I could still see you being happy there.
Okay.
But I feel like Seattle feels like home. Denver could be like a place where you could be happy, but Seattle's like your home. It feels like to me. So I'm looking forward for COVID to be over so that you can go to Seattle and try it, and then give me a call and tell me how you like it.
How much I love it.
Yes. Okay, so now you wanted to know about love.
Yes.
So it feels to me like in Rochester, you've had like on and off. There's a connection with somebody that has caused you a lot of pain.
Yes.
A really, really challenging relationship. But it's been like years, and it's just like this on and off and the struggle. And you're just kind of like, it's so good for you to get out of it, because that I'm hearing codependent. So that sounds like a codependent. You're the codependent one on this guy, because he's kind of used to you being the mom and like taking care of him and getting you trying to organize his life so that you can feel happier in the relationship.
Exactly. You're right.
Oh shoot, you got frozen. I lost you, Charisse. Yes. Oh, there you are. So, sorry, you were saying?
No, there. Okay, sorry.
You were commenting that it was okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. It
oh, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So you were saying you were kind of giving me validation that I was tapping into the right relationship.
Yes.
So
yes, my ex.
It's like really, really good to I'm hearing like breaking free of the chains, and there's lots of different chains that have been holding you back. Like these relationships that felt like you needed to take care of these people, but then also this relationship with your ex, and just showing, because you have to show, you've been praying for something different for a long time, but the way that it works in co-creating with the universe is like you can pray for a better person, but it's about standing up and really showing, no, I am open and ready to receive this person. It's more than just like praying for it. It's like, no, really, here I am. I'm actually making a commitment. I'm leaving this relationship so I can make space for this new type of relationship and trust.
Okay.
Trusting for you that there's a good man, the type of relationship that you never had before, and trusting that that's available to you.
Okay.
So I do see you definitely, like, again, this is like leaning more towards Seattle. The angels are saying when you are happy and radiating your heart outward, then you draw attention to you from someone who actually sees you.
Okay.
I don't think have you ever felt truly seen in partnership before?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And so that's why the exercise of you going out to Seattle and being your authentic self, because nobody around you has these preconceived notions about you, will help you show your authentic self. And at first it's like a little being timid. And I can see you questioning your self-worth when you meet somebody who would actually be a good person for you. So
You're on
You, it
point.
would be for, yeah, for you, it would be just a practice of continuing to open your heart to like
Okay.
to the beauty and the unknown and the beauty
Yes.
of the unknown.
Yes.
And that you have to allow yourself to be surprised. That's what the angels are saying. It's just allow yourself to feel surprise and to feel something new.
Okay.
And they want you to know if the relationship is there if you choose it. You can either choose to stay hidden and because you have a tendency, do you get depressed sometimes?
Sometimes, yes.
And then you just want to be away from the world?
Everybody out.
Yeah.
I'll go into my little cave and shut everyone and everything out. Yes.
So that will be a challenge. Like, of course, it's really good to go with the flow of your feelings. And if you are feeling really down, just to take time for yourself. But you can have a tendency to stay into the cave, into that like place maybe longer than you need to.
Okay.
So it's just like,
true.
yeah, allow yourself to feel the feelings and then just push yourself to get back out there. And exercising and dancing will help you stay like with your mood elevated. Do you love to dance?
I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So just like dancing every day. Do you dance with your daughter? Do you guys have dance parties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do. Yes, we actually did matter of fact, this past weekend we did.
Oh, fun. Yes. Dance party. Great. So yeah, I feel like that.
Even though it's embarrassing.
What's that?
I embarrass them. I said I embarrass them when I dance.
That's so funny. Yeah, so just keeping your heart open.
Okay.
And you pray a lot. I see that you're really connected to spirit.
Yes.
And you follow guidance. And so keep doing that.
Okay.
You have a strong belief in God, it looks like.
Yes, I do.
You pray every day and that's really, really good practice for you.
Yes.
So I just say like, it looks very positive. Your future looks extremely positive to me. As long as you just commit that you're going to flow and you're going to walk the path that you're meant to walk. And the path is like being laid out for you. It's just a choice about whether or not you're going to step outside and start marching on your path. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So yay.
Seattle, here I come.
Yes. See you, Seattle. Cool. So thank you, Cherise. It was nice. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so very much. Bye.